Hello, my name is Andrew, and I'm with Premier Distributor. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to assemble the diamond display. The diamond display is the display with 36 hooks with it. There's 18 on each side, and I'm just going to give you a breakdown on how to put it together and things like that. But first, what we need to do is we need to make sure that you have all the pieces to assemble the display. So the first thing I just want to point out that you need is you're going to need a bolt. Very similar like this. You're actually going to need 3. It is a flathead bolt. That's just a little bit of information you might want to know. But these are very important, so you have to make sure that you have all 3. It's going to come with 36 hooks, exactly like this. It's got 2 prongs on this side and 1 elongated hook so you can display products on them. It's very easy to put in and assemble and everything, and I'll explain how to use the hooks in detail in just a moment. And then you're also going to get a sign, very similar to this one, and I'm just going to show you how to put it together, but this is just the sign that the basic sign that you would need to use to put on your display. Now, the last 2 pieces that you're going to need to assemble your display would be the rotating base piece. This one piece comes as one whole piece together. It's pretty heavy, and you don't have to worry about actually having to put this together because, as you can see, there's several different bolts and things like that, but it's actually already put together when you do get it. So all you have to do is then attach the tower right here to your base piece. And then I'll explain how to do that in just a moment, but those are all the pieces, so let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want to put together when you have all the pieces is you want to attach the tower right here to the base piece. That's very simple to do. All you have to do is line up the holes located on the tower with the holes located right here on the base, and then place the bolts through them and tighten them down. To do this, you are going to need a flathead screwdriver, so I would highly suggest using one of those just so that it gets tightened down properly and will be locked in place. So the first thing what you want to do is you just want to put the tower onto the base piece. So you just got to line up the 2 pieces just like so, slide them in there, and make sure that the holes line up. Once the holes are aligned, just have to place a screw through the holes and make it come out the other end. When it comes out the other end, you'll see a little piece sticking out, and what you can do is you can take this tightening piece and you can spin around and tighten it down just a little bit. Then what you want to do is you want to tighten it down with the screwdriver. While you're still holding onto the piece back here with one of your hands, use the screwdriver and just tighten it down just like so. You then want to proceed to do that to the other bolts until you have them all there, and then you'll be all set to go. So let's just go through that. Now that you have all 3 bolts in there, it's all set and you're ready to go. So now that if you lift up through the tower, the base piece will stay connected, and while it's spinning around, it will not come undone, so you don't have to worry about that. So now let's put on the hooks. Alright, now we're just going to put the hooks onto the display. I'm just going to show you how to do that really quick. The first thing you need to know is that both sides you put the hooks on the exact same way, so I'm just going to show you how to do the first couple of rows, and then I'll just kind of explain the basics that you have to know just to be able to fill out the entire side. So first thing you want to do is you just want to grab one of the hooks. See, they have 2 prongs right here, and these actually go into the display. What you want to do is you would just want to know that we're going to call the holes going across, we're just going to call them the holes, and all the holes going down, we're going to call them rows. So when you put the first hook in, what you want to do is you want to start on the second row with the first 2 holes, these 2 right here, and what you want to do is you just want to stick it in just like so and let it set like that. Then what you want to do is you want to do the exact same to the other side. So second row, first 2 holes on the right side, and this is the left side, so on the right side. And then what you want to do is you want to count from the very edge, you want to count 8 holes in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the first hole, and then another 8 from this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there. And then you can set it in just like that, and while you have 3 of the hooks going across. Then what you want to do is you want to count from the exact row that you put it in, you want to count 10 down. So this is the first one that you have it in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you're going to start with this one. You just want to put it in those 2 holes right there on the 11th row. If you count from the top, it's the 11th row. If you count from where you left off, it's the 10th row. And then you just want to do the same. So you just want to look across, So count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put it right in there, and then you just want to count 8 in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Place it in just like that. And voila, there you go. You have the first 2 rows. You just have to keep on doing that and go all the way down until you have 18 hooks on this side, and then you have to do the exact same to the other side. So it's a very simple process. Just takes a little bit of time, so fill it up, and then we'll carry on with showing you a little bit more about the product. Now the last part that when you're putting the display together is putting on the sign. It's a very simple process. You just have to place it onto the in between the 2 clamps that are located right here on the top. Sometimes the clamp is actually already put on the tower. Sometimes you have to put it on yourself. If you have to put it on yourself, all you have to do is just put it in the center and remove the tape, and then just stick it down right on the center, and voila, you're all set and ready to go. So all you have to do, there's several ways. You can either try and pry it open with your fingers and place it on, or you can just slide it on from the top, just like that. And then voila, just gotta center it, and it'll look something like this. So that way your display will be assembled, and now you can start putting on the products on the hooks. I have more in-depth videos on which products go on which hooks, so if you'd like to watch those, you're more than welcome to do that. But otherwise, thank you for watching.